Do my intro for the sake of the fact that people might be watching on YouTube. But what's up, everybody? Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome back to the Walking Dead final season once again. I just restarted really quickly because the stream was having a little bit of lag, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was all good. Everyone for the stream, hopefully you're still here with me. But yeah, guys, we're going to be playing episode 2, which is called Suffer the Children. Ryan definitely took notice of that. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting episode, I will say that one. There's only 4 episodes this season, guys, so we're already about to be at the halfway point. And as the title suggests, by the way, there is a character returning from a previous season, which is going to be nuts. It's crazy to think that this season was not guaranteed to us. Like, when episode 1 came out, that's around when Telltale's announced bankruptcy. And luckily, they were able to still publish episode 2, but episode 3 and 4 were not guaranteed. Hell, even the whole game really wasn't. But, yeah, we ended up having it where the final episode could have been the first one, where AJ shot Marlon, and that could have been a massive cliffhanger. But luckily, it got finished. And so, Telltale ended up having their stuff be sold off and bought by other companies. But luckily, episode 3 and 4 were made by some of the Telltale employees because it was bought by Skybound, which is their partner company. So luckily, the game was able to be finished one day. And it meant more to me knowing that this wasn't a guarantee. And I think that you guys will like that even better now knowing that too. Imagine being someone so impatient you leave because someone restarts the stream, which took like only 5 seconds. LOL, that sentence was horrible. Nah, you're fine, man. You're all good. But thank you. I completely appreciate the fact that you ended up pointing that out. I'm glad that you guys decided to stick around. Thank you. Hey, we also have got Dark Ploops in here. What's up, Ploops? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back to another live stream. Yeah, it looks like we've got a lot of you guys in here today. We got Ploops, we got Monkey, we've got Tim, we've got Ryan, and we've got Kayuni. Hell yeah, we got 5 of you guys. All right, sweet. Very, very, very happy. Thank you. In fact, actually, it says that there's 6 of us right now in the stream, but I'm just going to hook up my phone to make sure that that's also good. I see we got a parrot in the chat. Can we get a parrot in the chat, please? But, alrighty, guys. So, let's play some Walking Dead final season, shall we? We're starting to get to the very end of Clementine's saga, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get this thing all set up. Suffer the Children, episode 2.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time. For some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon. The leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station
I got you, Tim.
to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night.
Different style of flashback.
And I learned
it's just
why
like described.
Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe.
And what part is exactly copyrighted?
Locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I
Oh, the
had
parrot,
murdered
okay.
Brody.
Yeah, fuck Marlon. It could have gone easily a lot better.
With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then...
Yeah, and then this.
Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Yeah, the fact that AJ fucking did that was just... I remember seeing that the very, very first time, and I was like, what the fuck? That was like a holy shit moment. Like a 6-year-old kid shoots Marlon. And now we got the repercussions of this in the second episode. Oh yeah, absolutely. I completely understand. It's just that the problem is, though, is that AJ doesn't understand that I don't necessarily mean literal, but I was being threatened, and he did make the right call, technically.
It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'll have the ability to tell him whether or not that I think he was justified or not.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
I like how AJ's like,
Last
you
night,
make coffee easily,
with
duh.
Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies. Clem, please just tell me. If I'm a murderer, I should know, right? So that I can try not to be, or I don't know.
Lewis was wrong. What you did was justified.
Justified?
I have to justify it.
Means you had a good reason for doing it.
I was justified.
He's only just a little kid, man. I can't tell a 6-year-old kid that he's a murderer. Like, that shit is heavy even on an adult. Like, I understand that what he did was not the best. Like, that situation was fucked from the beginning. Like, I mean, I understand, yes, but what am I gonna tell a 6-year-old? He's a cold-blooded murderer? I can't let him live with that in his head. Like, Ryan, you gotta understand is that, like, AJ's basically, like, my surrogate son through this game. And I'm trying to raise him like I would at any point with an IRL kid. Yeah, unfortunately, the thing is there's no such thing as middle in these games. They make you 50-50. It's either yes or no. Very rarely can you end up being telltale in the middle. He is technically a murderer. Yes, he technically murdered Marlon, and it could have gone south, like, a lot sooner, though. AJ had probable cause. Like, Marlon was waving the gun around, and he would have shot anybody, and if you pay attention to the last episode, he can kill you if you use the wrong dialogue, so he does kill. AJ just saw danger, and he's trying to save his family. That's just all he did. And yes, I understand that he could have handled that a lot better, but he's a kid. So it's the premise of the matter. That's the important part. So I understand that you guys might disagree with me on that, but I feel better about it knowing that I say he's justified rather than not. That's just personally my opinion. Like, for example, like, let's say that, like, in a different example here, like, let's say that it was your friend or, like, your family member, and you didn't want to get exiled out of your camp of this brand new place that you know would be good for you and your only other surviving person, especially if they were younger than you and looked up to you. Like, let's say you had, like, a younger sibling or cousin, or, like, almost like a kid like AJ. You know, would you tell him blatantly that he's a murderer? You know, like, I feel like that this doesn't sit well with me, so personally, that's just the way I look at it. Unfortunately, the problem is that that situation was fucked from the beginning. Thank you, Tim, by the way, for the raid. Yeah, we could get medicine. I just didn't say anything until but right about now. But yeah, we can get medicine even though he's got a bullet shot in his head. Smart kid. Clem needs to teach this boy. How did he... Wait, hold on. What was that part? How was he at the side, but he bullet hole appear from the back anytime? I don't know. I think that he must have snuck around him.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
See, even Violet knows.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. Till little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? Clem? They better not call me a monster. They were scared of me, even though Marlon was the bad guy. I'm not scary. I didn't act like a monster. I stopped a monster.
I know you're not. We just need to prove it to them.
I'll tell them they're wrong. They'll know once someone explains it to them. Like you explain things to me.
AJ, come sit with me. We've got nothing to apologize for. You saved me and them from a monster. They'll see that. We'll make them.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
You know, I understand that Mitch is pissed, but pulling a knife on someone threatening to kill them is not a way you fix it.
Hey,
Murder doesn't fix
what is
murder.
You've killed a lot of people. Did you kill your friend Lee because he was a monster?
What brought that on?
Was it murder when you shot him?
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I really wonder what would have
I love
happened
you,
if
Clem.
AJ would have had Lee as a teacher.
I love you back.
Imagine if Lee was still around, if it was like the three of them. It'd be so different that way. Oh, here we go. Here's everyone else, I guess.
Hey,
Hey, 10.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
See, even Tennessee gets it. It looks like we got Tennessee and Violet at least on our side.
What are those?
Drawings for Marlon and Brody. It's of stuff they wanted. I'm going to put them on their graves.
They don't need them. They're dead. They're not gonna get that stuff.
That's not why you do it.
It's a sweet idea, 10. They'll look really nice on the graves.
Thank you. Have fun with your firefighter, okay?
Can we play with them later?
Sure.
How is the
After
toy in
funeral.
my inventory if it belongs to
They
AJ?
buried them already. Vial started soon. See you out there.
I can understand thinking AJ is dumb for doing that, but the way that that guy was talking was like Marlon wasn't a bad person. Marlon wasn't a bad person, he just fucked up. Like, I mean, well, technically he was like, he was scared. That's the problem, is that being scared brings out the worst in sometimes people. Like, Marlon helped us, and he did want to do the right thing. I knew that from the very beginning. But the problem is, though, is that him being afraid of being exiled or kidnapped by Abel and that group, he got scared and tried to blame his freshly killed victim, Brody, his friend, of someone from the group, on me. And so what would that happen to AJ? Like, what happens if Clem got kicked out and they separate her from AJ again, like in Season 3? Or what happens if they give me the label of murder? I can't just take the blame because I want to try to keep the peace. I try to keep the peace, but only if the keeping the peace makes things less bad. Keeping the peace means that you don't end up actually making things worse. So, unfortunately for situations like this, like, we gotta understand with this game, guys, with this series, the whole entire idea is about survival and trying to make the best of every situation, because every situation is not going to be perfect, trust me. I mean, I'm basing what you guys are typing what your decisions would be. Like, let me know what your decisions would. Would you have justified AJ or not? Because it seems like AJ is kind of in a situation right now where it's a 50-50 with a lot of us. For me, I had to justify because I'm basically looking at him as my son. It's like the same logic between someone pointing a gun at you IRL in real life. What happens if somebody was walking around on your property flashing a gun? You shoot the guy. Even if they didn't necessarily have intent on killing, it's the premise of the matter, because the alternate outcome is someone dies. So it's better to kill Marlon than it would be to have multiple people die. Sorry, that's just the way I see it.
This is gonna suck. They're gonna say a lot of things about Marlon and Brody. Some true, some not. Let's just get through it without upsetting everybody, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I would have justified... Oh, Tim says agreed to. I would have justified it, but with the bad person thing, I meant he was like a potential threat in the moment and he had just murdered someone before. The guy was acting like AJ killed someone innocent, laughed my ass off, or LOL. No, yeah, that's true. AJ did what he was trying to do. It's not like Marlon yet to kill anybody. He killed one of his friends. Someone in his group, he killed Brody. And that was obvious, and he was trying to pin it on us. So Marlon has the ability to kill, and that was just on accident, yes. But he still killed someone regardless. So technically, Marlon was a murderer, and I just finished what I needed to finish. Looks like you can drink
Hey, AJ,
coffee, that's
where's
cool.
that toy Tin just gave you? Let's show it off with the rest of our stuff.
I like all our stuff.
I like how you can, like, walk around in here, and you can, like, put all of our stuff around here before we, end up going to the funeral. It'd be nice to have some coffee in the, zombie apocalypse, I'd tell you that much. So you can sort of see what I'm talking about, like, how that this is basically like a headquarters. You basically just chill here the whole entire time. You kind of have, like, a little base in here. Let's talk to AJ.
Time to go?
Soon.
Well, there's nothing else to do, so let's just go, I guess. Go to the funeral.
Ready?
Here we go. This might be hella awkward, but it's the premise of the matter. We gotta go to the funeral now that we're invited. Try to make up for what the damage that happened. AJ is shaped by what you teach him. You taught him to defend his actions. Attend the funeral. Yeah, it'd just be nice to have water in general, the apocalypse, trust me. Examine the blood.
I did that.
Come on.
At least he feels guilty. That's reassuring, knowing that he is still human. So yeah, everyone's over there at the graves. I don't think there'd be any extra stuff. I don't think there'd be any new drops, so I guess we'll just head over here.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more.
They died.
But I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
It's kinda like they're playing pretend. Pretending Marlon didn't do all the bad stuff he did.
Let's just get through this.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
That's not fair.
Lots of things aren't fair.
10.
New person in the Discord, Pog. Oh, that's cool. When do we get a new person? Who's the new viewer in here, y'all? Yeah, I just got the pop-up for it now on my laptop. I'll definitely check it out. Hopefully they might tune into the stream.
You ready?
Carlos? Hell yeah, welcome Carlos.
You always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
Just gonna say nothing.
I wouldn't stand in front of him like that if I were you. Sometimes he shoots.
I was justified. Clem told me.
Fuck, I can't listen to this. Damn, that's... shit.
That's what you told him? That what he did was okay?
We can't.
Wait. We should talk this out.
Talk about what? He murdered our friend!
I know, this sucks. I'm sorry for that. I really am. But AJ did what he had to do.
Are you shitting me right now? See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
You don't know shit. If you did, you would've stopped AJ.
Like you stopped Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite!
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Thank you, Violet. Violet is the one that I'm trying to reason with now. I mean, I understand that the one decision from last game was, one of the important decisions was whether or not that you side with Lewis or Violet to try to help you when Marlon was pointing the gun around, and I picked Lewis because I said that, like, if he's got any sort of interest in me, I would hope that would help, but, I guess in reality I should have said Violet, because Violet seems to be backing a lot of us up.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Fortunately, this is just the one type of episode that just, there's no real happy ending to it. Alright, I'm gonna mute the intro because it's got this song. It's almost kind of like a comic TV show merge in this one, like how it has its own intro this time. I like how the games have always improved over the years. Go from 2012 to 2018. I'm also looking forward to the comics when those eventually come out. That would be so amazing, guys. Imagine an extremely realistic VR survival game. Yeah, that would be cool. I've heard that there is some pretty detailed zombie survival games. If I can ever get a VR headset one day, that'd be amazing. Guys, would you imagine, like, what it'd be like to have a zombie VR video? That'd be fun. Maybe one day. We'll definitely do that one day. Epic Games has VR? Or are you just saying Epic for games?
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something.
Why the hell is AJ kicking the
Come
wall?
here. Sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. Marlon was bad. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't even listen at all.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on. You don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Just breathe, AJ.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
Whenever you say Epic Games. Okay, I got you. I just didn't know if you were referring to, like, the company Epic Games. Because I don't think Epic would have VR.
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to show them I was right. Like you said. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
I thought they would listen to us. I didn't realize I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
I think they hate us both.
I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
It's good to know that AJ still wants to be a kid, you know what I mean? It's nice to see the change in, it's kind of cool to see Clem grow up to be in Lee's position, especially since AJ was born in the apocalypse, whereas Clem was not. Clem had a couple years.
Vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them! It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use.
Fuck. He can always get it back later.
Give it to him.
I might need it.
AJ, now.
Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go?
I understand that AJ's gonna be like, so I just surrender my guns easily, but I still want him to be a kid. Like, AJ... He can get the gun back, and if he doesn't get the gun back, we'll find another gun, but it doesn't look good if I tell him to keep it or get rid of it either way. I just thought that it would make the relationship better in terms of my trust with Louis and Violet if I let him have the gun. Because if I let AJ keep the gun, that, I feel like, would look bad. And plus also I made that decision before, so I think it's okay if I make it again. I think really only just Tennessee and Violet were the ones on my side. I think everyone else wanted to vote me out.
before we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad.
Not really the time for
you've
that,
done
Lewis.
this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
Swear.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Yeah, so he gives the gun back, which is good. Thank you, Lewis.
Thanks.
I can tell that they really didn't want to do this. It's just that it's what happened.
Let's get going.
No one in the group was really bad. Even Marlon, but we had to kill him because it was a premise.
I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I.
Hide!
Oh, shit. Is that a fucking explosion or a gunshot?
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road.
Aw, it's Abel.
How long you think you can hide?
He amputated his arm.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Crap.
Stay here.
Stand down.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
He's gonna reach for it.
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
AJ, don't move. Shit.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
He's a kid, asshole.
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends?
It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
If I go back, they'll kill me. And him. And probably both of you.
She's lying. Has to be.
Don't!
Leave him alone, asshole!
Let him go! Please!
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily.
Remember her?
You probably don't remember me.
Lily? I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
I said, not now.
The fact that it was Lily makes the situation a lot better than it could have been.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. He was kind to me, even after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have never let me stay with the group. It was too easy to steal the RV and leave. He had too much faith in other people. Probably why he kept you around. Probably why he didn't make it. Same thing will happen to you, if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you
Unfortunately, I still don't
but
like
you and
Lily.
I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
I just tolerate Lily.
You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Run!
Escape, guys, while you can. Fuck you, Abel!
Come on!
We gotta go. Shit. Oh, wait, hold on. I think AJ gets shot here, if I'm not mistaken. I think someone gets shot here. Yeah, I think AJ got shot. He's holding himself wrong. Shit. Fuck. This situation was fucked from the beginning. Well, nice seeing you, Lily! Fuck you as always. Wait, oh, you pick? Shit. Yeah, AJ's been shot. I can just tell. God damn it. Hey, Abel, how'd you get bit on the other arm?
I think we lost him.
Get off of me! X! Karate kick that mofo. AJ, where'd you go, dude?
Clem.
Fuck, he's been shot. Shit.
Shit.
I have to bring him back to the group, otherwise he'll die. This kid is tough as nails. Now I gotta protect him. Alright, bring it on, you son of a bitch. I gotta keep AJ alive and safe. Come on, come on, come on. Shit, get off me. Shit. Come on, Chad, we got this. We gotta save AJ. I just gotta stab him. Damn it, the other one flanked me. Okay, I can stab this one by itself. Kick it. Back up. Stun it. Back up. Oh, they're too much in a group. I didn't mean to stab that one. Damn it! I needed to be separated. Sorry for the sake of losing immersion. I'm not trying to have that happen. It's just that they make you genuinely fight a lot of zombies at once in this. It's not really so cinematic, it's more of actual just gameplay. God damn it, don't grab me! Come on. Okay, I can stab you, because you're by yourself. Stun. Stab. Stun. Stab. And stun. Or I'll just get grabbed by it. Ooh, that one was bloody gruesome. Alright. I got you, AJ. I won't let you die. I got more of them.
Stop.
And this is cool.
Follow.
LOL, well, how bad can he be? He has to shoot that weird shotgun thing with one arm. Yeah, he had a double barrel. Child abuse. Sell those moans out, LOL. They kicked them out. The child being murdered isn't worth it. Also, what? And then Tim is Liv. Like Tim's alive? Like Tim's in the chat, I'm assuming what you mean. And, no, here's the thing, is that, I played this game before, guys, and the group is not bad. I'm labeling the group temporarily bad just because I'm trying to build the story. I'm trying to act almost as if I've never played it before again. I don't want to spoil too many things, but yeah, the group's not that bad. At least the kid group, of course. And if you guys know what this is one of the Whisperers from the Walking Dead comics and TV shows. I mean, it's specific for the game here, but the concept still stands, where they dress like walkers. It's pretty cool.
There.
Yeah, because he actually helps us out. I got you, AJ. I think we have to fish the bullet out. Yeah, he got shot with the buckshot.
Me? I'll keep him still.
Have to fish it out. This kid, AJ is tough as fucking nails for shit like this, guys. This is why I respect AJ. Yeah, he got hit with shrapnel from a buckshot, basically. At least it's on the surface.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
It's enough. For now.
I mean, duct tape is not really the most useful thing, but it's still better than nothing.
Easy, easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Louis and Violet ran. They're safe.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder what would have happened if I told them to shoot. I think they could have gotten captured. But I wanted to save them, because I know they're good people. And plus also, hopefully that'll build trust again. Thank you for 7 viewers, by the way, guys. Let me know what you're thinking about the episode so far, guys. What do you think? What do you think about the return of Lily? What do you think about this episode? What do you think about our Whisperer friend here? Let me know. I'm curious. Let me know, Coyote. Let me know, Monkey Shark.
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
I'm glad you're enjoying. I like how you both use interesting.
If you were part of a group.
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Oh, does it hurt?
Hungry.
Eat. Both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have a name?
Been a while.
Since?
I've said it.
Hey, it means you've been around for a while, my friend. So yeah, this is our new character, guys.
James.
Why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them.
Basically kidnapping and making
join their
people
war.
soldiers.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Well, thank you for that, James.
Thank you.
Now you guys know why this is called Suffer the Children.
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well. And nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him.
I'll indulge it.
Thank you.
Yeah, James is a little bit niche, but at least he's a good guy. I don't know if you guys have ever read the Walking Dead comics or watched the show. Have you guys?
Safe.
Because we're on the Whisper season, so...
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you.
I think by the time that this game came out, that season 9 of The Walking Dead was out, which was with the beginning of the Whispers. I'm wondering if you guys saw
I
that.
didn't want them to die.
AJ's very lucky the way that he got hit.
Just hang around in the woods.
Could have easily been
saving
killed
random
if it was the
people.
shotgun.
After I left my group,
I don't know if it was
I
Lily or
wandered.
if it was Abel that shot
First
him.
time alone.
I'm assuming it was
ever.
Abel.
Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other.
Okay.
Hoped it would be better here.
Definitely should, though. I highly recommend it. Oh, we got a new follower. We got Joe Mama. Hey, what's up, Joe Mama? I like your name, man. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Everyone, please welcome Joe Mama. Hopefully you're well, Joe. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Hopefully you end up enjoying seeing the Walking Dead final season walkthrough here today. Hey, looks like you're also talking in chat. He says, thanks, bro. Thank you, Joe, for tuning in here today. I don't necessarily know what brings you in, but hopefully I can be able to end up including you into the family, be able to make sure you feel welcome, and let me know if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, my friend. Love to get to know you. These are my mods, Kayuni and everyone else, and then also here's Monkey Shark, my other
Or
follower.
somewhere far away.
I lived in a school nearby.
Lived?
Well, we're not welcome there anymore.
Yeah, if you want to, man, eventually if you come to like the streams, you can also join the social medias. I know it's a lot to mention right away, being like, oh yeah, here's a whole bunch of my social medias, but no, it's a choice, man. You can join if you want. I just like to always offer, just in case you want to end up becoming friends and, you know, talk about fellow video games. You a Walking Dead fan, I'm presuming?
Where are you from?
Washington.
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
Hell yeah, fellow Walking Dead fan, my boy. I think AJ's got a fever.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine. If you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns. More fighters.
I'll try to
Take
stop
everyone
pausing the game
inside.
so much.
They won't be able to fight them off.
Yeah, season 1 of The Walking Dead was in 2010. It was a long time ago.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I'll go back. Convince them to help AJ.
They'll take
Maybe
AJ
they'll
if
take
they
us
see
back
that he's
once they see
wounded.
him. They wouldn't turn AJ away.
You hope? I'll help you get back. Past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
I think the books came out in 2003.
Sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to. Sleep. I'll keep watch.
I'll trust James.
Okay, I will. What about you?
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
Hey, Joe Mama. Guess what?
Good night.
What do you think about this thing here?
Good night.
Night, James. You likey?